All right, welcome back everyone. Day 86 here, and we are going to be playing the Scandinavian defense. I am playing chess every single day until I am 1500 on bullet, blitz, and rapid. Right now, we are looking, let's see if we can open link in a new tab here. We're looking pretty good. 1349, can you guys see this? Yeah, 1349, 1000, and 1207, where as you guys can see, there's been a solid rise on all of these elos, which is pretty exciting. Opponent decides to advance on my defense, which means we are going to play what I learned from Will Taylor Chess, which is going to be kind of like a blend between a Caro-Kann and a French defense, except the fact that we actually are up a tempo on the Caro-Kann, because instead of having to go to c6 and then c5, we are going to go straight there. So we save a tempo there, kind of like a French, but the difference is that this bishop is now very active on this diagonal. Usually I see this. If they push their b pawn on to b3, I will go here. I'm also threatening to just win this once I develop my knights. So can't take here because now I have two really solid bishops kind of doing their work. Yep. And so then now we're going to go here and connect 4 in the way that they're connecting 4. But the thing is, this bishop is now staring at 2 squares that it can legally move to, and only 1 square where it will not hang, or where it can actually, yeah, where it won't hang, which is where our opponent goes now. Now, this is huge because let's just look at the pieces that have been developed so far. This bishop staring at this diagonal from h5 to technically e2. That's fine. Cute. I control all of these, and my bishop's just chilling. Now, on the other hand, this bishop isn't really doing much at the same time, so that's fair. But I want to develop my knight in such a way that I can kind of put some pressure on this bishop. Let's see. I also can just develop my knight here and find some different squares for it. He's probably going to keep marching down this way. How do we want to proceed here? This is going to come. So I almost want to get castled this way because I've already pushed, because this is so open. Let's see. I mean, I know my knight wants to go here. My knight just wants to go there, right? I also am looking at queen b6, because if he pushes this to kind of get this bishop out, I don't know why he would do that. But if he pushes this to get the bishop out, takes, and then I can take, you know, I can kind of have this held twice, and then his queen doesn't really get out. The problem is if they start pushing here, plus I do want to get my pieces developed. I can also go knight a5 and then push it to c4. That would be an option. I'm taking way too long to decide this. Let's just get the knight out. If you push here, I'm gonna go here. If you push again, I go back, but then now I'm definitely undefeated here. Let's get the bishop out, or let's get, or well, no. Let's go, man. Let's get the bishop out. Start looking at some castling. Maybe I do want to castle this way. Where's this knight wanting to go? Here? It doesn't want to go there. It can't go here. Where's this knight going? I'm going to take advantage of the fact that it's blocked right now to move here, because now maybe I do want to castle the other way. This bishop is staring at nothing right now. Let's go here, and let's just wait to see which way he castles, because we might be able to have some sort of storm on this side to start dismantling this structure here. The thing is, this none of his pieces have anywhere to go that won't hang him, so he's kind of stuck. I've kind of created the squeeze with my pieces. I'm a little more free. My knight has a couple places it can go, actually. In fact, maybe that's an option here. And you have to take, and then this pawn's just chilling right here on b3. And so now I can even go here and defend this, or take here. If you push, I am definitely going to go here. Oh no, because that opens up the scope on this bishop. Takes, and this is held twice, and now things are opening up. And this is now an option. Yep. We're going to take with this, actually. Because they're going to win this. Yes, that's okay. But now I have a light squared bishop. And I can just retreat with this queen. I can move here. Oh, this is interesting. So where's the best place for my queen to go? I can go to c6 and kind of keep an eye on this diagonal. Because the thing is, he doesn't have a light square bishop anymore. And that's happy for me. This knight can go here. I would just exchange. Keep an eye on... I don't want him to come in here. This would be annoying if I go here and you just keep getting some tempo. But then that comes with check. And then there's a fork. So that's fine. If you attack here, here's a fork. So you won't be able to do anything there. And then this knight. So this knight has really no good squares and it's hanging. So you're going to have to come defend it. And then I can get castled. Yeah, this is okay. I'm feeling all right about this. This knight's kind of ugh, but honestly, if he takes, I'll just castle this way. I don't like that it castles my king into an open file, but then I can easily just like scoot it over to b8 and have it be okay. Yeah, so he defends the knight. He has to. But now we can go here and we're asking some tough questions of this opponent with this dancing knight. You can't go here because I guess you could. You'll defend. Oh no, but then I win the rook in the end. So actually this pawn has to stay. This backwards pawn is weak right now and I'm about to hit it regardless of where this knight goes actually. So this is good. There's no way I'm not... This knight, though. We need to get this knight in the game. Although, is it worth a sack here to pin this one? Ooh. Open file on this rook, though, so it's kind of sketchy. Although, he might castle, in which case it won't... Actually, if he castles, I'm coming in here, no problem. Creating a hole right there on that H file for his king if he does castle. Oh, you went this way instead. Well, so... This opens up the position, though. Which, I don't know that that's something you want to do. Oh, this is going to come with check. Well, I don't have to take this. I can just go here. I don't have to take this. And now you got one option or two options. This hangs your queen. This hangs your rook. Well, I'll still take the rook, right? Unless, what do I got? Check here. No, we'll take the rook for sure. Okay, that's fine. I should have castled. I should have castled because now what? If I go here, where's your queen going? Can't come here. There's no checks because you could go here. But if I go here, there's check here. Yeah, let's do this. Are you gonna push this? This knight's my weakness. It's not good. You really can't come in and check at all. So that was a good check, but I'm still up. This is pinned. And now what about this? Now I'm threatening. Push. He's gonna push with check. I could go here. Wait a minute. Is there a way to sack? Can I sack something here? Check. Check. Then I come here. You have to exchange, or I take the knight. All right, you exchange, and then I'm good. And your king's out, and my knight's opened up. Yeah, let's do this. I don't mind that because this is check. Unless you take with your queen, that gives you time to kind of like rearrange some stuff. If you take with the king, my queen's going back out and get back into the game. In which case we exchange and takes, and then I can just eat this pawn. Knights. Oh yeah, here we go. It also depends on where your king goes, because if your king goes good, yeah, that's fine. And then I can come in here. If you push, I take. This is held by the rook. But his king's out on c2 with no pieces on that side except for a bishop who's just kind of staring at its own pawn. And if you don't exchange, I take this pawn. Unless you go here. Or you could be... 1 second, someone's calling me. What the heck? Nope. Yeah, that's fine. But now I can go here, and it's an endgame, and my rooks are connected, and you are down a pawn. That's fine, okay? If you push anything, I'm taking. What do I want to do? I kind of want to get the knight in the game. This pawn's hanging. So let's go here. This stops this knight. You push. I'm taking. It's fine. The pawns are connected, but they can't get in because I'm like so well defended. It's like a goal line defense here, American football. Now this bishop's kind of still back to nothing. This knight can't really move. I can even come back in here. But I can even come back and defend this again. Like it doesn't... And if you push this, I'll come back and defend this. I should have gone my king here first, but this pawn was saying that you didn't want to have that be a problem. If I go here, you push. I could just block this. Oh, here comes this check. Hold on. Why can't I just go king here and then over here? Or I can go knight here to block this check. In which case you take. No, that's not good. We could go knight here. You take. I mean, but I also can just... That's fine. Sorry, everyone's trying to reach me right now. This is interesting. It's a fun game. Even if I lose this, I'm going to post it because there's going to be a lot of learning opportunities for me here anyway. And for hopefully you guys. Push, takes. I will be down the exchange though because... Oh, hold on. We're defending this pawn. Let's talk about this. Now I can go here, right? Hold on. Options. Option number 1. Knight here. Takes. Or no. No. What if I kick this knight? I could just go. I feel like my king wants to come here to put pressure on this. But then, yeah. But now I have 2 moves from that, so I'm getting tempo here. If you block here, how's your knight gonna get here? Shoot. All right, I'm gonna go here. I don't think I have a choice. This is the next move, for sure. I gotta come after this pawn, and then this is all held. I have 57 seconds to convert this, so I'm starting to kind of be in trouble. Also, I just realized my sound's not on because the little letting me know that. Oh, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Here takes. Yeah, I think we're good. I could also go here now. Sheesh. Let's block this here. I'm going to lose a couple of pawns in this whole process, but that's okay because I think I'm going to get one back here. The rook has to take. I take back. And then this knight's kind of... These are going to be a problem. If he comes and takes this, I take this. You take, I take, and then it's a knight and a rook versus a bishop and a knight. And then he's got way more pawns. So now we're even on material. This pawn would exchange for this pawn. And then these 2 pawns have to fend off these 3 pawns. Okay, I take here. We gotta take now. But the difference is, I take here. Yeah. And now there's no checks, and then I have a check. So I can start doing stuff now. Let's go check first, obviously. Let's go check next, obviously. Go here. This is... Go here. We'll win this pawn at 23 seconds. Holy hell. And a dream. Oh, I'm going to win on time, baby. Let's go. Go back here, and then we're just going to push. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's review that. That was awesome. I'll take the win. I wish I would have done it with like checkmate or a cool, but I think I was winning there at the end, so I'll take that. But it was still an instructive game. A little bit of positional stuff. I'm sure I blundered it a lot. There's no way this is a high rated game. 75% accuracy. Let's look at this. 75% accuracy and 1500 on the calculated ELO, which again, I always take that with a grain of salt because you never know. This graph was, I was winning and then I gave up and then they slowly got it back with some good positional play. I think I had one blunder in there, which was that I had to, I don't know what else I could have done because I feel like you push here and I mean, I guess maybe my rooks had it covered. But as soon as this pawn got here, it was sketchy and I got nervous about that. So I'll take that. I'll take that. I knew that wasn't going to be the best, but let's just take it from the top and see what we can find. Let's go here. Okay. Keep the eval bar up. Okay. This was a good move. If you notice that white always starts with the advantage because they have tempo, like as such there, but it's just a 0.7, but right here, pushing there is it's a book move, but then this right here is not, and that's okay. I kind of explained why I wanted to do that. If you notice, this is all normal. These are all, none of these are bad moves, except I should have got castled here, and a lot of my problems came because I didn't get castled, so that's on me. Mistake I should have just taken, and that was good. That was also good. Ah, I see. This is a different way to put pressure on that piece. Okay. Okay. And the reason for that is because now I'm going to win this knight in exchange, and then my rook is going to already be here attacking this weak pawn. So you have to move, and then it comes with this, and also blocks a check, so it kind of defends this pawn in its own way. Rook can come here. Okay. Yeah, because then I got this problem. I got issues here. Whoa, look at that. Interesting. Okay, so I did not do that. I went here instead. That's a blunder. That's a great move. It's a good move. And I did not take. That was huge. I like that. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Good. I should have castled. That was going to be mine for the taking the whole time. They could have gotten out of this, but if I castled, then I would have been with my rooks connected. His king is completely unable to castle, so it's going to stay in the center for the time being. So if he moves this out of the way and I'm castled, yes, I lose this pawn, but positionally, oh no, you can't take here because this comes with check. Oh my god. So I castle. You go, you cannot take this pawn. So you have to come here to defend this rook. I go check, you go back, and then my rook starts getting into this. Now look at this, look at my pieces here. Very interesting. Oh yeah, because then I'm gonna start attacking the queen. Wow. Yeah, rook on the 7th rank is a problem. Okay, so I'll remember that for next time if I'm ever in this kind of similar situation where just because I have a free piece, maybe come check out what defensively what I need to work on. Because then this look at that. This is where actually all of my momentum went away by taking that rook. Even though I'm up 5 points of material, it's an even position because of this. This is a great move. That's also a great move. I did not want to go here because it was going to be problematic where you're going to see this, these are all mates. Or this is, yeah, problems. So so this was a great move. This is a mistake because now, what was the best move here? But why? What about this? I go here. Oh, and yeah, because this is held by both of my rooks, no matter what. And so what's their best move? Move the king and then put him in check? No way. And then this? No way. Why would they not? Let's say they don't promote. Let's say they do this instead. get a queen, and I take it. And I don't know, I didn't even know. Yeah, because they got no moves here. They go here. I just run my king safe all of a sudden, and you have to like work on. Interesting. I don't know if I would have seen that, to be honest with you guys, so I don't know. Blunder, that's okay. Got my queen back in the game. Also missed. Look at that. I'm giving away the entire position. Great move. I got to take it. And then now a defensive. It was to push here, but this was great. Okay, I started getting. Look at my defensiveness. This is good. Honestly, I play so aggressively that I don't ever really work on my defense. So this is great. That's also. He also kind of messed up, not understanding. Look at that. 3 great moves within the span of 5 moves. And the other 2 were what? The best move? Yeah. So look, watch. Great move. Great move. Best move. Good move. Oh, I wanted my other rook. That's interesting. I was just nervous of some sort of like, I don't know, discovery attack on this rook. So I just wanted to get it out of the way. Great move again. And now all of a sudden I'm back. Yeah, baby. Let's go. And then there was some mistakes here, because this is going to be a pass pawn on the edge of the board. And here's what's going to happen next. I was going to start marching my way up the board. Not letting this king get in. Like here, I just go here. I can even get behind this pawn. So you go here, because you got to protect this back square. And I'm just going to start pushing. You go here, I'm pushing. You go here, you got to try to, right? I go here. Why? Don't know. Oh, just stop this from moving. And then I can do, oh man, let's say they go here. Oh. I got to stay connected to this, because the minute that this gets pushed, this is weak. So let's say they push here. This would have been a little bit scary, I think. Check. Ooh. Move here. Attacking. Oh my god. And protecting the pawn at the same time. Bishop moves here. But I'm completely winning here. I mean, I'm just crushing. Oh my god. You move here. And then I start coming after these pawns to kind of defend a little bit. They push here. I take here. Pressure here. It's problematic for you. You push here. And this pawn's actually going to be okay defensively. Wow. Oh. Where do you go? You can't go anywhere. You got to go this way. Oh, my Lanta. And I start coming. Push here, I guess. Yep, I take. You push. I go check. You got to move anywhere. And then I'm going to come here because nothing can defend this. And then I have 2 pawns, 1 on each edge, and somebody's going to get promoted. I'm going to win that game. Okay, cool. I don't know if I would have found all of that. I think I would have tried to find a way to promote this, but it's good to know that I had the right idea defensively. That's actually the first time I've actually shown quite a resilient defense on my videos. So yeah, we'll keep that one. That's good day 86. Elo is looking good. 1357. Is that an all-time high? I think we're approaching it. Rapid. Oh, 1367. So yeah, we're almost there. And I like, look at that. In the last like 90 days since I started this streak, it's been up a lot. In the last 7 days, oh, I haven't really played much Rapid, actually. But in the last year, yeah, it's climbing. It was as low as what at one point, 1046, 1062, 1056. So it's been worse. All right, we'll take that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Andres. If you like this, please subscribe. Please follow along. I'd love the support. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.